Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello friends, this is the class of commerce class and you all have to taking the decisions of commerce side. So after the accountancy is the second most important subject is business study. It is a very easy and interesting subject and those things you are watching all over the around of the world and in the businesses, in the market, in the companies, all over the sectors you have to watching in the all over the world, in the country. So same thing you will study in this subject. And one more thing students, in the class 10th and 9th up to 10th, you have to be studied chemistry, biology, physics, mathematics. But in the class 11th, if we have to be taking the decision for taking the commerce side, it is a totally different, totally change the track. It's a better thing. Every person want to be learn a new things. If you want to be take a science side, no doubt you will study the same topic, but there's a more explanation that time. But if you take in a commerce side, you will change your track. So lot of opportunities you have in the present time with this subject. You will learn a new things. Those things are all over the around the world. So let's start the today lecture. So that is business study, and first I will introduce the business study book. First, these books are categorized into two parts. First part A, second part B. First part A is head of the foundation of business. I am not discussed with the contents or the foundation of business. First part A, foundation of business. In this foundation of business, you will learn types of business, types of organizations, sole proprietorship, partnership, joint Hindu family business, emerging mode of business, and this type of chapter you will learn in this part A, foundation of business. Second part B, finance. Finance means is your wealth, capital, source of finance, way of finance. So under the finance, you will study trade, internal trade, external trade, import, export. Student, is a very easy subject. It is a scoring subject in a present time. But after the main thing is here, if you will focus on my topics, so you will get a good marks. Now let's start our first chapter, nature and purpose of business. In this chapter, first we'll start our first topic, human activities. So students, human activities are very easy word is there. Those activities are done by the human. It's for engage, for earning and for getting a psychological satisfaction. It's called a human activities. It means those work are done by the human. The human are engaged or and the work for the earning of money, earning of wealth, earning of capital, and for getting us psychological satisfaction. It's called a human activities. So human activities is categorized into two sectors. First is there economic, and second is there non-economic. Non-economic activities. Economic activities are those objective are main motto for earning the money. When the human are involved in this type activity, economic activity, it's only for main motto, single motto for earning a money. They have to be do a work for just like you can say a work of sale of goods, production of goods, exchange of goods, and for the work, all the work has to be done for only for earning a money. It's called a economic activity. For creation, wealth and the assets, creation means for the earning wealth and the capital, it's called the economic activity. Non-economic, when the human being are involved not for earning the money, it is only for getting a self-satisfaction or psychological satisfaction in under the economic activity. Then not to be sale or the goods for the profit, then not to be exchange the goods. Just like we can say, when the human being are going to a temple, so temple, the human being are going to a temple for a self-satisfaction, for a psychological satisfaction. One more example for the non-economic activities. If I am teaching to you all, so I will get a salary. If I will teach on my child, so I will not to be get a salary. It is a non-economic activity. So my dear student, I hope you will be understood this meaning of the economic and the non-economic activity. So economic activity is categorized in three types. First is there business. First is their business. Second is profession. Second is profession, and third is employment. Employment. So students, the human have to be earn a income. In this side, the human will get a profit as the income. In this time, the human will get a salary or the reward due to provide the services to its client. It is called a profession. And employment, the human will provide a salary, get a remunerations, perks, commission at the time of employment. So, explanation of human activities. Now let's see the next topic: business, profession, and employment. First, I will explain the business. Business is referred to those activities which are connected with the production, purchase, and sale of goods for the main objective for earning the profit. So, students, all the business is only for a single purpose, is for earning the profit. Those activities they have to be done for earning the profit. All these activities are connected in the business. Now see the board. Business refer to those economic activity which are connected with the production, purchase, sale of goods which are main objective of earning profit. Example of the business is manufacturing. Manufacturing of goods, manufacturing of goods, mining, wholesaler, retailer, all the economic sector, those are belong to for earning a profit. It is related to the business. Next is profession. Profession is referred to which require for special knowledge and skills to be applied by an individual on his work to earn a living. It means, student, profession which is required to special knowledge. It means profession is a restricted entry, we can say. No one can be admitted on an easy way in a profession. Till now, we're not having a particular knowledge. If a doctor is there, because doctor is a profession, doctor is not selling a goods. Doctor is a profession, those are treated as a patient. So, for become a doctor, they have to be passed in an MBBS. So, entry is restricted, which require special knowledge. If a teacher is teaching in a classroom, suppose that I am teaching in the classroom, so special knowledge, I have a special knowledge, I have to pass a B.Ed. No one can teach in the classroom. So special knowledge and skills how to manage the classroom, how to be study to the student. It is the skills to be applied by an individual. Individual, it is me. I am not having a work in a group. I am an individual. Doctors are treat in his patient individually. The lawyer are taking the client individually. So by an individual in his work to earn a living. After the satisfaction of its client, when they have to be earn an income, that income is called a living. They have to be earned for something, for a living purpose. Next is employment. It's referred to a occupation in which people work for others regularly. It's the main point. People are work for the others. It means when the persons are work for the under the other one person, it is called a employment. With the main aim of getting remunerations. They have to be get a salary. If the person are employed under the bank, it means the example of banking company. Banking. Those persons are work under the banking will get a salary, is a remuneration. Salary. If the person are under the banking company, it is a getting a salary. If the person are under the work of insurance company, will getting a salary. If the employee are doing the work under the factory on the operation level, will getting a wages. So these are two words is there. First is the employee and second is the employer. So now see the first word, employees. Employees. Employees is called those who are employed by others are known as employees. Those persons will do the work for under the other one person, it is called employees. Next is the employer. Employer, those persons will provide the opportunity. Those persons will engage to the employees, it is called the employer. I think both words clear. I will explain. जो पर्सन काम करेगा इट विल कॉल्ड द एम्प्लॉइज. जो पर्सन जॉब के अपॉर्चुनिटीज को क्रिएट करेगा इट इज कॉल्ड द एम्प्लॉयर्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, आई होप आफ्टर डू ऑल द word explanation, business, profession and the employment, you have to be understood what the meaning of business, employment and the profession.
Do self-study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.